Hello guys, my name is Isaque Ribeiro and I'm the son of the Pastor Sandra Ribeiro, and today in this Proclamation of the Nations we're going to deepen our knowledge about the topics that we have been discussing in the previous lives that we do in YouTube and in other social medias.
God and Us presents Proclamation to the Nation.
Well, today we are going to talk about the importance, this is very important, the importance of the fruits of the Spirit. And what do they do? Well, we have to understand that these fruits, they are not something that we acquire through our own effort, through our own sheer effort, like from working or doing something specific. We get them from God's grace, from Jesus Christ. The only thing that we need to do is to be a child of God and to grow in His knowledge so that we can evolve and understand more and more of Jesus Christ, of God, and what He wants us to do. Okay, the fruits of the Spirit, they are so vital because it is through them that we are able to become more and more similar to Jesus Christ, so that we can mimic Him and imitate His way of doing things. So that, of course, if we are acting as Jesus would, we are, of course, making God happy and pleasing Him. So, what is the first fruit of the Spirit that we're going to analyze today? Is the Agathosune, which is the kindness, the fruit of the kindness. And, well, what is this fruit's function? It is so that we can manifest our celestial citizenship, so that we can act accordingly to what God wants us to do, so that we can follow His path and act as the children of God that we are. And when someone does something bad to us, we don't pay them in the same face of the coin, but we change it, and instead of paying evil with evil, we change it and pay evil with kindness, which is the face of the Spirit. Well, this is very important. And another one is the Pistis, which is the fruit of the faith. And well, everything that we get in the journey of the faith, it is through the own faith, the very faith. And not only for that reason is the faith important, but also because it is the foundation, the base of our journey, of our life, of our understanding, of our knowledge of God and Christ. So that it is very, very important and crucial that we have a solid base, a solid foundation, so that everything that is built over it doesn't fall. And it will make sure that we're able to somehow endure the tribulations and the hardships of this life, so that through the faith we're able to stay with God and follow His path to the very end, to the bitter end. Well, and what can we do so that we can grow these fruits in us and develop them? Well, to do this, we need to prepare the soil. And in order to do this preparation, to make the soil proper for the fruit to grow, we need to grow in the knowledge of Jesus Christ. We need to deepen our knowledge, which is exactly what we're doing here. Just by reading the Bible and truly trying to understand what's written, not through the mind of the human being, of the soul, but through the mind of Jesus Christ, we're able to truly comprehend what's written to the very root of the words. And this way we are able to evolve, to grow up our spirit, to feed our spirit with the pure food, so that we are not fooled by the flaming darts and arrows of the evil. Well, and something that is also very important is that when we are able to finally prepare the soil and manifest these fruits, we can be sure that we are ready to battle the good fight that it is present in the journey of the faith in our lives. And through the fruits of the Spirit, and through Jesus Christ's help and following God's way, we can be sure that we will be fine because God is with us. Well, thank you very much for paying attention, and bye bye.